Hey you guys, it's Robin and I'm back, and I decided to do an updated video on my top 5 to 6, maybe even 7 AliExpress hair companies. I did a video like this when I first started my YouTube channel a while ago, about almost 1 to 2 years ago now, I guess. And that's the video that really got my channel kind of popping and people subscribing. Before then I probably had like 100 subscribers, and then that video started to pick up and the subscribers, can I talk, started to come in. So I decided, and a lot of you guys been asking for so long for an updated video, and I always say I'm gonna record one because I could literally name my top ones off the top of my head. I always say I'm going to record one, but I just never do. I feel like because there's so many people doing AliExpress reviews now, there's so, you can look all over YouTube for them. But since you guys have been asking for it, I will definitely give you guys what you are asking for. You will find that my old list is quite different from my new one. There will be some vendors that are on there, but there will be some that are not. And I'm giving you my list in no particular order at all. I'm just naming the ones that I really like, and I think that you guys will get your bang for your buck out of. So the first one should come from no surprise. It's going to be New Star Hair Team. I think they have changed their name since then, but I still believe it's called New Star. The base of it is the same. It is New Star Hair. I will try to find an updated link for you guys and leave all these links in the info bar. The reason why I like that hair is because you get what you pay for. Now, the hair is not as cheap. You're gonna spend a good $200 to $250 if you're getting long hair, 4 bundles, including one of them being a closure. So for that hair company, you're gonna spend a little bit more, but you're gonna get what you're paying for. So I wouldn't mind spending a little bit more money on hair that I'm gonna get good use out of. One thing I can say about AliExpress is there are so many bargains on AliExpress, and it's literally a hit and miss. I do have a video on how to shop on AliExpress. It's an older video, and I won't be redoing that one because it's the same thing I would be saying over again. But you have to be careful. Usually when I see hair, 4 bundles of hair for $100, most of the time I'm not gonna buy it. As you guys know, right now I do a lot of videos for AliExpress AliExpress companies because the hair is sent to me. That does not change how I feel about AliExpress. In my beginning videos, I always buy AliExpress hair. I still buy AliExpress hair. In between my reviews, I just don't show you guys the hair because I'm doing other reviews. So that's basically what's going on with that. Just be careful when you're buying hair off AliExpress, but definitely New Star is one of the hair stores on AliExpress that I would always say you're gonna get what you pay for. Now, I have heard people complain from buying hair off New Star, but the things that people complain about is just basically they don't know how to shop for hair, and they don't know what they're getting with virgin hair. And with AliExpress or any virgin hair, you have to know how virgin hair is going to act. And I say virgin hair with quotations. You have to know how it's going to act. It is not going to be like beauty supply store hair. So if you're buying hair off of AliExpress or from any vendor that sells virgin hair, and you're expecting to get beauty supply hair store, or you're expecting to take care of it like you take care of beauty supply hair store, you're gonna hate the hair off rip. So the next vendor I would go with is Aliexpress. This is the hair that I'm wearing right now, and the reason why I'm gonna say Aliexpress hair is because it reminds me of New Star hair, but I know for a fact it's not. Now, one thing I will say with all these vendors, you can tell the difference in the hair quality. There's a difference. But with Aliexpress, I really like their prices, and that's why I'm recommending them. I have gone on their actual page to purchase hair for myself, and I have seen that their prices are pretty cheap and steady for the average working person, college student, person who does not want to go on Princess Hair Shop and spend over $600 on 3 bundles of hair. So if you're getting about 4 bundles of hair from there, and it's like I would say a 24 and below, so 24, 22 and up, you'll probably get a good couple of bundles for, I would say, no more than 200. With New Star, because you know how many views they have, how many orders they have had, you're gonna pay a little bit more for their hair. With Aliexpress, you're gonna get very good hair, longevity, and the hair is going to last you a good while, because this hair is gorgeous. And once again, this is hair that they sent me to review. But if you guys don't believe what I'm saying, or you feel like you need another recommendation, I always say just go on YouTube and put in Aliexpress, go on YouTube and put in New Star, and all of the vendors will pull up for you, and you'll be able to see you know, other people's reviews and how they feel. Consumers, the people who buy the hair, you want to get their feedback as well. So the next company I'm going to give you guys is Rosa Hair Products. Now, I haven't ordered from Rosa Hair Products in some time, but when I first started buying virgin hair, they were one of the first companies that I did order from, and I have been back on their site to order for other people. I just haven't personally worn their hair. One thing I can say about Rosa Hair Products is that their hair is cheap and it's consistent. Like, I have seen people have, you know, bad reviews on Rosa Hair Products, but of all the times I've actually bought hair off there, I've never had a problem with Rosa Hair Products. You always want to make sure you talk to the vendor. There is a language difference, and that's the biggest problem I would say with Aliexpress, is the language barrier. You have to, you know, you have to say, I want brown hair, natural hair, natural hair. You have to stress what you want. Quality hair, 6A, grade A. You have to stress what you want when you're ordering off Aliexpress, because these people probably don't speak the same language as you. And what I will tell you, as being a reviewer and a consumer, when you're ordering hair off Aliexpress, they probably do not know what you're saying. You really have to break it down, because there is a language barrier. So with Rosa Hair Products, I have never had an issue with ordering from them. All the companies that I'm mentioning have had good shipping times, and that's a big that's something that I really think about when I'm making up a list of my top anything, is shipping time. I don't want to be waiting 2-3 weeks on my hair. I don't want y'all to be stealing my money. So I think about that every time I've ordered from these companies. Any of these companies, I've never had harsh shipping times. And just so you know, I've never been sent hair to review from Rosa Hair Products. All the hair that I've ever gotten from Rosa Hair Products has been purchased with my own money. New Star and Aliexpress have both sent me hair, so there's no need to lie about that. I might as well just be honest. There you have it. The next company I'm going to mention, Grace Hair on Aliexpress. Now, Grace Hair is some hair that I just ordered about 3 months ago, and I made a wig out of it for myself, and I really did enjoy the hair. Now, one thing I would say about Grace Hair Products is they are not cheap. They're not very cheap, but the hair is very nice. And the reason why, I only spent about $150 on my bundles, and that's because I got them on like a sale. When you're ordering off Aliexpress, look for sales. Order the hair when it has sales. If you have a few extra, if you see a company's having a sale and you have a few extra dollars to spend, go ahead and order the hair then instead of waiting. Just order the hair then and get it over with, and just keep it in your stash. If I showed you guys my hair stash, you'd be like, are you serious? Like, I have rainy day hair. I literally have rainy day hair. Whenever hair companies are having a sale, I jump on Aliexpress. I'll order 2 bundles here, 3 bundles there, you know, just to have to throw wigs together when I want to. So that's definitely something I think that anyone should do. Just go and purchase their hair, you know, try it out. Don't order long hair for the first time. Try something a little bit shorter. But with Grace Hair Products, I would say that the hair is a little bit expensive, but the hair is very good. I really did like their hair when I ordered from them, and I had no issues with their hair at all, and I still have it. All of these hair companies, I still do have their hair. The next company I'm going to mention is XLB hair, I believe they're called. If not, I will correct myself right here. I've ordered hair from them as well. I've ordered straight hair from them, and they have the best straight hair. I've never heard anyone talk about their straight hair. Literally, when you order hair, it seems like whenever you order straight hair, it always has like a weird curve in it. When I order straight hair, I want my hair to be bone straight, and their straight hair is bone freaking straight. And it, like, when you flat iron it, it goes bone straight. Like, if you're looking for bone straight hair, I would definitely check out that vendor. They're very affordable as well. They're very affordable as well. I don't see any issues with their hair. I never had any issues with their hair at all. And the last company I would say I would go with is, and my very last hair company that I'm gonna go with is Queen Hair Products. This should be no surprise. I always tell you guys, if you're a first time buyer on AliExpress, Queen Hair Products is gonna be your best bet. But this is what throws me off with Queen Hair Products. A lot of people don't talk about it anymore because there's so many other vendors. I think Queen Hair Products was like the first vendor people were ordering from off AliExpress. It's one of the very first vendors I ordered from, any of my friends ordered from. And before people were doing videos on all these other hair companies on AliExpress, Queen Products was the first one. So it's always going to be my safest bet. If you email me, I'm going to tell you Queen Hair Products or New Star right off the bat. But their prices are very high. And I don't know why they're so high, seeing that there are other companies out now that have just as good hair and are a little bit cheaper. If you're scared to the point where you just want to order hair and know that you're going to get good hair, I'm always going to say go with Queen Hair Products. I've ordered from Queen Hair Products about 5 times between myself and other people to make wigs, and I've never had an issue making the wigs, getting the hair, shedding, tangling, dyeing, anything like that. I've never had a problem with any of the hair that I have got from them or purchased with my own money. And I've never been sent hair to review from them. I've never seen anyone get hair sent to review from Queen Hair Products. But yeah, definitely their hair is bomb. Their prices do bomb. Like, I don't like their prices. I think it should be a little bit cheaper. You're probably going to spend about $300 if you're getting longer lengths ordering from Queen Hair Products. And I don't see their prices going down. But I had to mention them in my list because I always tell you guys when you do email me to go to Queen Hair Products, because I do think it is the safest bet for anyone who's ordering hair for the very first time and you just want to be safe. To me, honestly, for me, I'd rather order more expensive hair and get what I'm paying for than order cheaper hair and just waste my money. So yeah, a few tips that I can give you guys when ordering off of AliExpress: do your research. Do not take my word for it. Watch other people's videos. Watch about 3, 4, 5 videos. Watch good videos and bad videos. For every single company I mentioned, there's going to be a bad video. There's going to be someone that did not like that hair. I guarantee you it. There has been hair that other people have raved over, and I have ordered the hair and hated it. That's just the way life works. That's the way it works. I would definitely say order the hair for, you know, if you're going to order hair, make sure that you're doing your research first. When it comes to purchasing and buying off AliExpress with your credit cards, you know, I used to have Wells Fargo, so that used to be the card that I use. I don't have that bank anymore. With me using Wells Fargo, I never really had issues with ordering off of AliExpress, but a lot of the times, because it is overseas and it's in another country, you always want to make sure that you call your bank first, because most of the time they will deny the charge, and they did that to me every single time. So what I used to do is, and what I still do, is before I'm placing an order, I call my bank first and I make sure that they know, because if you've never made a charge to China, they're going to deny it. Now, if you've ordered from them a lot of times, it will go through, but if it's your very first time, they're going to deny it. So just make sure you check with your bank first. Do your research, check with your bank first to make sure the charge actually goes through. Shipping times, just make sure you're not shipping during a holiday like the Chinese holiday and all of that. That will push you back about a month to get your hair, because it gets really hectic around those times. Other than that, it's really easy to order off of AliExpress, and there's so many videos instructing how to order off AliExpress. I'll have the video that I have, all of my older videos concerning AliExpress. I will go ahead and put them in there in the info bar for you. Like I said, I didn't want to go too deep with this video because, you know, there's so many videos out there for you guys. There's so many reviews, but you guys have been asking for my top ones, and those are my top ones. If I had to give you two that I would definitely order from, it's gonna be New Star and Ali Moda. I would go for Queen Hair Products. I'm always gonna say that's just a given. I'm always gonna say Queen Hair Products is where you should order from. If you want some cheap hair, go to Rosa Hair Products. More than likely you're gonna get quality hair for a cheaper price. That's whenever I need like a bargain hair, or someone says, listen, I really need some cheap hair, I'm working with $150. Run over to Rosa Hair Products. You'll get at least 3 bundles and maybe a closure for $150. Now you're not gonna get 26 inches of hair for $150, but if you're working with like maybe a 18, 16, and 14, and you can definitely get you know, 3 bundles and maybe a closure for $150. So that's why I mentioned Rosa Hair Products in there. I do always think about what's affordable, because I know these days even beauty supply hair store is expensive. So I always think about that when I'm recommending hair for you guys. What's the bang for your buck? So I hope that this answered all of your questions. If you do have any more questions for me concerning AliExpress, just leave it in the info bar, and I will answer, not info bar, comment section, and I will answer it in the comments for you guys, because the way I feel about AliExpress will stay and it will always remain. I will always vouch for AliExpress. I remember before, bigger gurus always used to knock AliExpress. If you notice, some of the bigger gurus are now doing AliExpress hair reviews, and I find that so funny because they always used to knock the hair. I'll never wear AliExpress hair, I'll never get hair from AliExpress. But if you pay attention, now they're accepting those AliExpress hair reviews, and that's because a lot of these companies, and I'm not gonna mention any big names, a lot of the big name companies get their hair from China. Let's just be real, let's be honest about it. Most of the big time hair companies get their hair from China, and I have ordered from all the big names. I've gotten hair from. I've ordered hair from very big names. I've ordered hair from very small vendors. I'm a hair buyer. I love to buy hair. So I know that when I'm ordering hair off of AliExpress, I'm getting what I'm paying for. Like, do not go to these big companies and spend $600 on hair. That is ridiculous. They are getting their hair from China. They are getting their hair from China. Like, I'm telling you this. Unless you see pictures of them going and chopping the hair off the person's head, it's coming from China, and they're just like tripling the price, and it doesn't make any sense. And if you are, I have a lot of people who want to sell hair and ask me about AliExpress. You know, search on there. They have a lot of wholesale companies on AliExpress, but be honest with your customers. There's a lot of people that will buy from you knowing that your hair is from China, to be honest with you, because they just want the guarantee that it's in the country, and they want to know that they're getting their hair. But yeah, I love AliExpress. I don't have any problem with AliExpress. I hope you guys, once again, I hope you guys will enjoy this video. I'm going to stop rambling now. If you're interested in this makeup look, I will have a tutorial on it coming up for you guys, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.